What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning in to another video. If you watched my recent video, Decisions, which many of you did, first off, I appreciate that. And second, you'll know that I came to the conclusion that the next step for me here in terms of content creation is actually to move on from this channel and to start something new using all the experience that I've gained over the past 3 years to create something that I think really fits me and the type of content and stuff that I want to do nowadays. Many of you reached out and you did have some comments and stuff, which I'm going to address here in the video. Just kind of go over some of my thoughts, the decisions that I've come to, and then talk to you a little bit. But before we get into that, I want to, get this going right out the gate and let you know that I am going to be starting a new channel. The channel is called I Am the Sky. And I'll have a link to the channel in the description below, as well as the debut stream for the channel, which is happening this Sunday, September 5th at 9 p.m. Central Time, where I'm going to get on and I'm going to talk about all the things that are coming with the new channel. And it's just going to be your first opportunity to get a feel for the vibe of the channel and what I'm attempting to do with it. So if you're interested in moving on to the next channel with me, following me for more content, that's going to be the place to do it, and you're going to want to tune into that live stream or catch the VOD. You'll also be able to go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell and all that kind of stuff on that channel if you want to, although, as you'll find, I'm not going to be pushing that too heavily on the new channel. So, before we kind of talk a little bit about the new channel, I want to get in and address your comments. So, we're just going to go down the list here. So, we got Life and Sun. He said, I'm good with whatever you do. I first watched you when you were making guides in WoW, so that's what sparked my interests. I've also been watching Twitch more lately. So I mentioned I have no intention of going over to Twitch. That holds true. I am still looking at Altair as a potential streaming platform once that launches, but ultimately I decided that since it wasn't going to become available until November, and there's no guarantee that there won't be delays or guarantees that I'll get into the initial wave and everything else, that it didn't make sense to hold off on doing all this until Altair came out, but rather once it does come out, I could look at it as potentially using it in combination with YouTube, much in the way that other content creators use Twitch and YouTube in combination. And as far as the guides go, guides will continue to come on the new channel, for content that's relevant and stuff that I feel like, I can make a guide for. Delore02 says, I really appreciated your videos. Hope you can find a way to continue making them. Create a new YouTube channel. It's the easiest thing for us. Also, pace yourself. There's no need to stress over content creation. We love what you do, regardless of how often you do it. Best wishes for the future. Thank you. So I really appreciate that. As far as pacing myself goes and stressing out over content creation, that really is just a matter of feeling like I'm in a box and I don't have the freedom to do what I want to do. I enjoy content creation. I enjoy streaming. I enjoy all that stuff, but it's when I feel like I'm in this box and I can't just do what I want to do. Like I can't, it's constrictive creativity. I feel is what actually lends the most stress to everything about this, but being able to sit down and go, hey, this is what I want to do today. This is what I'm feeling inspired to do, motivated to do. This is where the creative juices are flowing, and just being able to do that, I think is an important thing to have available. And it's the reason that one of the big reasons I think I need to take this next step and just start somewhere fresh and somewhere new, because even if I could do that stuff here and just go, hey, this is what I'm doing, it's still like trying to break out of a box. And I feel like I could just start with no box. Spook Desu says, I'm one of the voice in the background people, just to give some context. You talk about creative urges and enjoying making content, so Discord only does not seem like it will satisfy you in the long term. Whatever between new channel and new platform gives you the least feeling of the burden of content creation. The Discord only idea, I pitched it out there because I had thought about it, but it definitely was the least likely option. And that was more of a, hey, I'm just going to quit content creation, but still want to, build a community. But like I just said, I really do enjoy content creation as long as I have the freedom to kind of do whatever it is I think I want to do at the time. Desert Traveler says, I say first and foremost, do what makes you happy. That being said, I don't see why you can't do all three options with an emphasis on the one or ones that make you the happiest. Whichever option or options you choose, you can count me in. So as far as doing all three, that's too much. That's the opposite of pacing myself and measuring things out and making sure that, I'm not overburdening myself to the point where all this becomes a job or a chore. So that's why I wanted to really focus on like one thing as the primary thing that I'm doing and kind of start fresh. Now, like I said, I do think I could incorporate Altair and YouTube together if that's how it works out, to have a sort of streaming platform and also the YouTube channel. I also learned some more details about Altair, and it, they've gotten to the point where it's not going to cost anything to actually watch content on Altair. There's like optional membership and some other stuff going on. So even going over to Altair and doing streaming there isn't going to bar the entry for people that don't want to spend money. Hemo says, if you're still interested in producing videos related to gaming, you should keep uploading here and head in that new direction. If you want to focus more on streaming, focusing on this new platform might be the way to go. Just thinking the initial paywall might be an obstacle for community building. I like having the ability on a free streaming platform like Twitch to freely be able to join any community chat and opting into subbing and donating if I choose to do so. So like I just said with Altair, that is the direction that they're going now. You don't have to pay up front in order to watch content. You can do an optional membership, which is going to have some kind of perks, and you can choose to sub to content creators if you want to. So that being said, I do want to keep making content related to gaming. I've got some information that I'll be sharing in that debut live stream for the new channel, kind of covering like the ratios for how much content I want to cover for each topic, but gaming is still going to be the vast majority of it. However, I do feel like I need to move and break down the walls and just start over somewhere new, where my mindset can just be good from the get-go without worrying about all the stuff that I did in the past and the expectations. I have 7,000 something subscribers here. I usually don't get more than 300 views on a video. I literally said I was going to quit this channel and my subscriber number barely changed. And that just goes to show me that there's the weight of numbers and things here that don't matter. And I'd rather have 50 subscribers that are active and engaged in the content that I make than 7,000, but nobody participates. So just kind of like starting fresh. It's like moving to a new state, moving to a new country, moving to a new home. Like you're going to do the same things that you did before, but you're just doing it in a new place, and you can kind of, do things differently. The layout's different. You can, decorate it different. You can meet new people, that kind of stuff. That's what I'm trying to do. Matthew Comforti said some stuff in Portuguese, which I translated, but I forgot. So let me Google Translate that real quick. Let's see. It actually came out really well in the translator. So he said, hey, if I were you, I would focus on this channel, and I would totally reset the channel style and change paths to something you like and love to do now. What you've been doing in Pixel Pathfinder looks pretty good. Go ahead and focus on it. So I think I've kind of addressed that already. The fact that I want a new start. I don't really want to change this channel into something else. I've tried to do that before. And I don't feel like it's worked very well. But I don't blame other people or myself. It's kind of a mix of both, I feel. Like there's expectations I feel like I have here and expectations I think other people are looking for here as well. So I really do want to change that. And then I also did mention in that video the reasons why Pixel Pathfinder just didn't really work out. Again, I kind of stepped into that channel with the wrong sort of, I don't know if motivations, but the wrong sort of goals and targets and stuff like that. And so I'm kind of doing something completely different now. Finian says, I'm here because of WoW tank guides, and I don't think that I'll follow you in other games, but I really enjoy watching your work and hope that you will choose the thing that will suit you and make you happy. So that's a totally understandable response. And again, that kind of goes back to what I've been talking about. A lot of people have come to this channel and they got here because of the WoW tank guides. And there are some of you who like me for me and my personality, and I could stream Solitaire on Windows 95 and you guys would probably come hang out and enjoy the content. But there are a lot of people probably 6,000 plus people that are here because of WoW guides, and that's all they're interested in. And so me not making those guides means they're not interested and they don't engage with the channel. And then again, that kind of goes to like what I would call dead subscribers that are here. They're subscribed to the channel just because they haven't clicked unsub, or they don't pay enough attention to the channel to notice that I'm not making WoW content anymore. And there's going to be plenty of people like that. But I appreciate people like Finian who can own that and say, hey, I'm here for the WoW guides. Probably not going to follow you for other stuff, but man, I appreciate your work and I hope you do whatever makes you happy. That, you know, that's good stuff to me. That makes me totally happy. I couldn't ask for a better sort of parting of the ways than that. Prestige Player 1 says, Amazon New World, ? Hope to see you there. Probably not. And then Lost Soul says, yes, you can be a great smartass. Thank you for backing me up on that. He said, I'm down, whatever you want to do. New channel, new place, or just Discord. So Lost is one of those people who I really appreciate, who will follow me along, I think, and just enjoys hanging out and being a part of the community and watching, you know, different games and content and stuff. And that's exactly the kind of people that I want to bring over to the new community and, you know, meet and gather in the new community as well. Is the people that are kind of here for the hangout, essentially. And so I'm looking forward to seeing more people like that. Lost, I appreciate your support as always. So, you know, this video has gotten over 200 views and over 21 upvotes, so it's one of the more popular videos here on the channel recently that hasn't been a guide or something like that. So I think people definitely did tune in. I lost some subscribers, but like I said, I kind of expected that. I mean, I said I was quitting the channel. I expected way more, but it's been like 10 or 15, which just, again, kind of goes to show that whole dead subscriber thing. So with those out of the way, I wanted to make sure I addressed the comments that you guys put out there regarding this decision. Once again, I want to let you guys know I'm starting a brand new channel. I am really, really excited about this, actually. I've been working on stuff for the channel over the past week or so, and I've been working out you know, all the sort of funding stuff for it, because I'm not going to run ads on the channel. I'm not going to be using Patreon, that kind of stuff. I've been working out like the different events. I got a set streaming schedule that I'm going to be doing for the channel, all kinds of stuff. So I'm really excited to share details on all of that with you guys on the debut stream, September 5th, 9 p.m. Central Time. So you guys can come and check it out. Like I said, links in the description below to both the channel and also to the live stream, which I already have up so that you can hit the remind me button. And once again, just to switch over here, the channel is called I Am This Guy, and I'll be explaining that title, that name, on September 5th, the debut stream as well. So thanks again to all you guys who have supported me here on the channel. I definitely appreciate it. I imagine this is going to be the last video that I make on this channel. So I wanted to just sincerely say thank you. You guys have been amazing. Everyone who has continued to interact with the channel, leave comments, you know, join the live streams, talk with me on the live streams, participate in Discord. You guys are the ones that have kept me going over the past year or so, I would say, and allowed me to get to the point where I feel like it's worth it to keep going, and that the right thing to do is to switch and just kind of put myself in a space where I can be the best content creator possible, both for myself and for you guys as well. So thank you so much. And I really do genuinely hope that I'll see a fair number of you over on the new channel. Thanks, you guys. And I don't think I could say I'll see you in the next video, but I will on the new channel. Thanks, everybody. Bye.